Yeah, Iodus, it's the first time we've used Iodus, spring of 2024. It came in very useful because the previous autumn we'd got very little residual grassweed killers on, so we were heavily dependent on spring SU grassweed killers, and we were delayed with the application. Iodus had got the recommendation to use with those products, and I used it a lot on the winter wheat. Some were quite forward, some weren't. It was a little bit later. We didn't get on until really the end of March. I'd have liked the product on a bit earlier, but the main attraction is for a healthier plant that will resist the fungus, give it natural resistance, and this is what attracted me. I've got both conventional wheat and organic wheat, and the organic wheat, we used it at sort of T0 time, and then relied on the sulphur, 2 doses of thiopron at 39 and 59, and we averted a disaster. I mean, that is what you're hoping for with your organic crops, is to avert the disaster. And the crop of X days, we kept a reasonable leaf through till, you know, milky ripe, so we were very pleased with that. In terms of the conventional crops, I mean, we didn't miss a bit, try a bit. I was convinced with the product from what I'd seen and heard from people earlier, and we treated probably about 50% of the area we look after. General comments two really. One was the crop were a little bit greener towards the end, you know, we were hanging on a little bit longer, and the other one was in a difficult season with standard fungicides we got through. We didn't have to, you know, belt and brace, overreact with Septoria, which I thought we might have done, but we kept to standard rates in a difficult year, having used the Iodus. The only thing I'd do differently, I couldn't put any TEB in with the Iodus and the grassweed killers early on, and then we couldn't get back, so there was a couple of crops had a bit more yellow rust in than I would have liked, but other than that we were very pleased. The varieties we grow around, I don't really look after any specific milling wheat varieties, but we have a lot of X-days. It worked well with the X-days. Septoria was the main issue, and it sort of kept that reasonably well. The Gleam, where we used it, we had a bit of an issue with rust, but Graham, Typhoon, Champion all did well.